Hi everybody, it's time for your Farm and Ranch News, and today we're producing this program from the 2011 NILE Stock Show and Rodeo underway here at the Metro Park in Billings, Montana. Now with us on today's program is Ken Rauch with Rauch Company out of Billings, Montana. And of course, Ken, you've been helping farmers and ranchers move their ag commodities here in Montana and northern Wyoming via these high quality Wilson livestock and grain trailers for a lot of years. But before we talk about that, friend, we also want to talk about you've also been one of the NILE's longest supporters. What keeps you coming back to this great livestock venue?
That's the people. You know, you interact with a lot of farm and ranchers, and it's just it's a good network, and you want to be part of that program, and so you come out and you support them.
So how long have you been in the business now selling these high quality Wilson grain and livestock trailers? Because I bet since you started to 2011, you've seen some changes.
Yes, we have. We're working on 45 years to be exact in the business, but you've seen a lot of changes in that 45 years, from 2 axles all the way up to now 4 axle livestock trailers, and same thing in grain hoppers, from 2 axles up to quad axles, and I just wonder where it's going to end, because it seems like every year there's something new coming down the pipe.
Of course, we're still transporting a little bit of grain via the rail once those farmers get the commodity off of the farm via your Wilson grain trailers. But for livestock, we've been away from the rail now for a few years, but you said the rail industry did try to stick with moving them via the rail even after we moved away from those rail cars.
Yes, back in the 60s they tried the idea of loading livestock pots and moving them onto flat cars and transporting, but that didn't catch fire, and it just didn't work. It was kind of a friction between the trucker and the rail, so it didn't work.
You know, as we talk about the technology involved with today's ag industry, whether it be here in Montana and Wyoming or across the nation, that same technology is also being seen in these high quality trailers.
Yes, it is. The world today has changed drastically as far as building trailers, because they've designed and built one of the best livestock trailer out there, and the grain hopper goes along the same way. That trailer is there to be for many years of service, and I look back at the ones I've sold 35 years ago, they're still going. So there's a product there that a man can be proud to own.
And of course, keeping the commodities and the livestock safe as well as the other commuters out there is also a high priority at Wilson.
Oh, big time. Their customer, they have to please, and they have to build the trailer to handle that, and it's there.
And I just want to wrap up that for 40-some years, it has been a family affair at Rauch Company, hasn't it?
It has. My wife and I were married in June of '67, and I got tied in with Wilson in July of '67, so it's been quite a relationship.
Well, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
All right, again, Ken Rauch with Rauch Company in Billings, Montana. Stay with us. I'll have your ag markets right after this.